In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing yet another cool custom origin made by the community, made by you guys, by a guy named 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, which is a werewolf based origin mod that he's made here today. But before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you guys to subscribe down below. So trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, and we do videos like this every single day. So without further ado, let's actually get into this. Now first off, the requirements of this is you're going to need to have the mob origins mod, you're going to need the 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 mod, and you're also going to need extra origins, as well as the default basic origins mod, as well as all the fabric based bits and pieces you need by default. Essentially speaking, you're going to need a lot to actually make this data pack function, because it does use a lot, but it also lets you know that it's a really good origin that has a lot on the table to offer to you if you want to try it out. Either way, this is the 1.4 version of it, which I will have a download link in the description down below for you to go download directly, so you don't have to go to a Discord server and do that. But if they do update the data pack themselves, you're going to have to go to the Origins Discord server to get the new update, because I won't be keeping the link down there updated, because I'm only going to be showcasing the one in this video in the link down there. Either way, let's get into this. So okay, starting off from the beginning, we've got at nighttime you gain strength and speed boost. Essentially at nighttime you'll transform into a werewolf, which is not only a werewolf is going to be 3 blocks tall instead of the 2 blocks, you're also going to have strength and speed boost at nighttime as well, meaning that you can pretty much 1 to 2 hit a majority of mobs by default, as well as the fact that is your primary ability at nighttime has the ability to toggle night vision on and off, and your secondary ability will have a small pounce with a small cooldown. Also in this werewolf form, you take no fall damage whatsoever, and raw mutton gives more bars of food than they would normally do. To also confide with that, tame wolves that you have also have a damage boost at night time while you're in your werewolf form, and rotten flesh and spider eyes do not actually affect you whatsoever when you eat them. But the overall buffs or disabilities you have to go with that is you can only eat meat while in both forms, and you also have 2 less hearts than the average Minecraft player, again both forms, and you can only wear iron armor as your maximum tier of armor. You can wear anything below hand, but nothing higher than iron. Now the most recent update of this version of the werewolf origins allows you to actually have 2 different forms, where you have human throughout the day and wolf at the night time frame. Now essentially speaking, some of the disadvantages do carry over to the daytime, as well as some of the buffs. For example, eating raw mutton will still give you more hunger in the daytime when you're in your normal human form, but you still also have overall less health. Other things that have been added in is that the wolf form can actually eat bones in order to get 2 more hunger bars, and the wolf form is big and grey in comparison to normal. In the human form, you can actually scavenge for bones to eat as a wolf form to use to tame as many foxes as you possibly can as well, by the use of your primary ability, which will be changed when you go into the wolf form. In human form, you can also bite using your secondary ability to get some health back from whatever mob you're biting. Continuing on, some of the other changes have been that raw mutton now works in both forms, as I've already previously mentioned. Same with the fact that both forms prefer raw meat instead of the normal other foods, bits and pieces. Both forms have 2 less hearts, both forms can only wear max iron, and the form human can eat other stuff other than meat, but will also get nausea. But then that ability also got removed in the 1.4 version of this origin. Essentially speaking, this is a highly detailed origin that's consistently being updated all the time. Now I will have the most current version linked in the description down below for a direct download. Again, it won't matter if there's a new update coming out anytime soon, because you'll have to go to the Origin server to go and find it. And it's also better if you guys probably go do that, because there's a massive treasure trove of just hundreds of thousands of beautiful origin ideas that people are creating and making day after day after day. There is a huge wealth of content in there. Either way, as always, this is a data pack, so essentially speaking, you just install it as a data pack at the start of your Minecraft world, as you would with all the other ones that I've already gone over the past week. Then again, you're also going to need to make sure that you have all the mods that I mentioned at the start of the video. Pretty much every mod that you will need in order for this one to function will be linked down below, so you can make sure that you have everything checked off, all the boxes checked off to make sure that it works. And again, all the credit for this one goes to 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 in the Origins Discord server, so again, go give him some love if you know who he is, or if you don't, maybe he'll comment on this video below. If he does, I'll make sure to pin it. Either way guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. As I said, we're trying to get to 100k. Go check out my secondary channel, link will be in the card above, and until next time guys, goodbye.